Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to solve some problems related to Joule's law. The first one, how much will be the heat developed if 0.2 ampere current flows through a conductor of resistance 200 ohm for 5 minutes? See, here given that resistance is equal to 200 ohm and current I is equal to 0.2 ampere, time t is equal to 5 minutes. So the given data are written on the right side. Here time is given in minute, is it? So what you have to do is you have to convert the time into seconds. See, we know that 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Then 5 minutes will be equal to 60 into 5, that is 300 seconds. So the equation which connects resistance, current and time is H is equal to I square RT. Here what we have to do is you have to substitute the given values in this equation so that we will get heat generated is equal to 2400 joules. So we have to convert this joule into calorie. So we know that 4.2 joules equal to 1 calorie. Then 2400 joules will be equal to 571.4 calorie. So there are three important equations are in this chapter related to Joule's law. They are H is equal to I square RT, H is equal to VIT, H is equal to V square RT, V square T by R. So you have to remember this equation for solving the problems. The second question is, let us find out the heat developed in 3 minutes by a device of resistance 920 ohm working under 230 volt. See, here we have to find out the heat, is it? So given that voltage V is equal to 230 volt and resistance R is equal to 920 ohm and time is given in minute. So what we have to do? We have to convert it into seconds. So 3 minutes is equal to 180 seconds. So the equation which connecting voltage, resistance and time and heat H is H is equal to V square T by R. On substituting the values, what we will get? We will get H is equal to 10,350 joules. So we can solve this in another way also. See, in the right side they given voltage V is equal to 230 volt, resistance R is equal to 920 ohm. So what we have to do? We have to find the current. We know that I is equal to V by R. Then V is equal to 230 ohm V is equal to 230 volt divided by 920 ohm gives 0.25 ampere. Substituting the values in the equation H is equal to I square RT, we will get H is equal to 10,350 joules. We can use another equation also, that is this one. H is equal to VIT. That is, here V is equal to 230 volt and current I is equal to 0.25 amperes and time t is equal to 180 seconds. Substituting the values, we will get 10,350 joules. See, using any equation we will get the same answer. So here there is another question. Is there any difference in the amount of heat energy thus obtained? There is no difference. That means we can use any equation to solve the problem. See another problem. An electric heater works in a 230 volt supply which draws a current of 5 ampere for 3 minutes. Find out the quantity of heat produced in the heater and also find the resistance of the coil in the heater. Here voltage is given as 230 volt and current I is equal to 5 ampere and time is given in minute. So what we have to do? We have to convert into seconds. So 3 minutes is equal to 180 seconds. So first we have to find heat. Okay, how much heat developed in this heater? For that we have to select an equation which should connect voltage, then current, then heat. Which is that equation? H is equal to VIT. Here substituting all the values, we get H is equal to 2,07,000 joules. Again they told us to find the resistance in the coil. So we know that resistance R is equal to V by I. So voltage is 230 volt and current is 5 ampere. Substituting the values, we will get resistance R is equal to 46 ohm. These three problems are homework for you to